Yo, guys, it's Jamar Carter with another episode of the Road of the Great. Let's do it, guys. Man, so last week we talked about confidence. I love it, guys. 3 steps of confidence. This week, I want to talk about something very special. Leverage. All right, guys, let's dive into it. What is leverage, y'all? What is leverage? Leverage, let me tell you what leverage is for me. Leverage is when you have something that is useful to someone else and that can be exchanged for either money or opportunity. All right, let me repeat that, guys. Leverage is when you have something, whether it's a skill, whether it's an item, whether it's a resource, whether it's a network or a person, you have something that can be useful to someone else and can be exchanged for money or some sort of opportunity. All right, let's get into it. A lot of people out here, they complain about one thing. Man, Jamar, listen, I know I want to start a business, but man, I just don't have any money. Jamar, I know I need to become an entrepreneur and have side incomes, but I just don't have the money to start it up. Well, let me tell y'all right now, you don't always have to have the money. That you don't always have to have the upfront capital to start your dream, your goals, or to accomplish things in the business world. If you have something of value, you can leverage that and turn that in, and somebody can trade you either opportunity or money or whatever. And I can give you a prime example. So let's just say you have no money, right? But you're creative and you have a good eye for colors and putting things together and this and that. Well, a person like me who's a photographer, I could actually pay you to be a creative director for my photo shoots. You didn't have any money up front, but your service or your skill set, which is creativity, putting colors together, putting outfits, whatever it is, it's usable. It can be used to help push my brand and to push my business. So at the end of the day, you don't have to have money, guys. You don't have to have money. Another example of leveraging is your network. I know some people who are like, man, I don't have no money, Jamar, and I don't have a skill, man. I'm not really that talented, but man, I do have people though. My family owns this $1 million company. My neighbors own these companies here, and they love me. So it's nothing but a word for me to help, use them to network. Sometimes you can come to a person like me and say, hey, I don't have any money, but I do have 10 people who are willing to do photo shoots with your company, Jamar. Can we do business? Yes, come on in. Come on in. I'm not going to say no to that. That's the lesson right there, guys. Nobody's going to say no to something that is useful or something that is beneficial to them. So guys, get out of the mindset that you can't do business or that you have to wait until you have a certain amount of money to do business. No, get into the mindset of leveraging. Leverage, leverage, leverage. All right, guys. That's all I got to say on leveraging. That's all I got for y'all on the Road to Great this week. But first, before we head out, let's go ahead and check out what Jordan got to say.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Jordan from All In, and I'm here to talk to you about domination. So what does it mean to dominate? To dominate means to exert influence over somebody or something, and typically we're talking about in a given field or industry in this context. So what do you need to do to dominate? Well, I'll say there's about 2 things that come to mind when I think about dominating. One is to take action, and the other is to take action consistently. You always want to take action. You want to be in the face of your competition, in the face of your consumers. You want to be consistently taking action and playing. It's like being in a game. You want to be the most active one in there and consistently making positive moves to get to your given goal. And so I think the real secret, though, is staying in your lane. It's easiest to dominate when you're not in a crowded space. So when everybody's going right, you go left. You want to stay in your lane because who can be better at being you than you? So if you want to dominate in your lane.
Man, as you can see, All In Audio, aka Jordan Allen, has a lot to say and a lot of good stuff for us this time. Man, I'm thankful for those guys. Y'all need to check out their podcast ASAP. All right, guys, listen, it's been a good episode. I can't wait to see y'all next week. If you guys have any comments or anything that you guys would want to recommend me talking about next, go ahead and put it down in the comments below, or reach out on my social media. My Instagram is Shot by Jamar, and my Facebook is Jamar Carter. So yeah, man, check me out, guys. But all right, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Let's do it.